Educating yourself about your company's disability and leave benefits is essential, especially when managing health issues like concussions or other unexpected medical needs. So here's a structured approach that you should take to that. First of all, review the company policies. They're going to be located in the employee handbook and on the benefits portal. You want to have a good understanding of those, ideally, before you need to use them. Consult your human resources department. Ask for an HR meeting and request documentation from your healthcare providers and from your employer so that you know what forms are needed, what pamphlets or guides can they provide to you to support your need for a medical leave. Understand legal protections and eligibility. Family Medical Leave Act is available for up to 12 weeks for most employees. Not all employees. It depends on the size of the employer, how many employees they have, and also how many hours you've worked and how long you've been employed. But know where you stand and do you qualify for FMLA. And then there's also the American Disabilities Act, and that will protect people with ongoing limitations by ensuring reasonable accommodations are made for them. Know your health insurance coverage. Read your policy, at least the information that's the benefit summary that will tell you what is your coverage. So sometimes if you have a concussion, as an example, cognitive rehabilitation or specialist visits may be really necessary for recovery. And I can attest to the value of having those specialists involved in your care because it can make a really big difference. If there's a question about your care and whether or not something would be qualified, just know that you can usually ask for a case manager through your health insurance as well, and they can help you to navigate that so that you know what is covered and what is not. Speak with your disability benefit providers. You usually can't do this before you need the coverage, but for long and short-term disability, ask HR for some contact information and learn about the benefits through that benefits booklet and your benefits portal. It'll really help you to be well informed going into it and know what is the required documentation and the timeline for submitting it. The timeline is also very critical. So understand that right up front so that you get everything in and don't have to deal with the stress of having a claim not approved when you're already dealing with your own recovery. Talk to your manager if you're comfortable and outline what could be potential adjustments. Understand the return to work process. Does your company support and can they offer a phased return to work? Schedule regular check-ins with your boss so that you can talk about what are the updates on your condition. You don't have to share that information from a privacy perspective, but it really can, if you're comfortable and you have the right relationship with your boss, it can help your return to work be successful. Seek additional resources. A lot of employers offer employee assistance programs where they may have access to more resources. And sometimes there are workplace health support groups. And if those are available for employees, take advantage of them. There's nothing like talking to people who have been in a similar situation. If your employer doesn't offer them, there are some great online support groups that are available either on social media or ideally through a healthcare provider or hospital. So following these steps, employees can gain a comprehensive understanding of the support available to them that's going to really empower them to manage their health and work more effectively.